guys were in the game, man. I mean, even up until halftime, they put that one score to go up 21-7, but you were at 14-7 when Alec returned that interception. It was close in the first half. What was the difference for you guys tonight?
Just they have a phenomenal defense. I mean, phenomenal. And we knew that coming in. Everybody in our league struggled to score on them. We put in a package that I thought had a little bit of success, but they adjusted to it pretty quickly. And I give them a lot of credit as far as our defense goes. It took our guys a little while defensively to adjust to the speed that they had, because we really couldn't simulate that in practice. Once they did, our defense played lights out. And so I was proud of the way they played, but just offensively, and we knew it was going to be tough because they are really good. And every league team struggled to score or even move the ball on them. So we knew it was going to be a tough challenge for us, but a lot of credit to their defense as far as just they're really, really good.
We'll talk about the packages you put in the first half, where I think we were all a little surprised to see the freshman Wyatt Lang play at quarterback, and then some direct snap stuff, which you showed before. But talk about that first half, just the differences you put in there offensively.
Wyatt basically all he had to do in that was hand off, so I wasn't really worried about a freshman. I thought he did a good job. Dylan, obviously is our quarterback, but he's also really, one of our best blockers too. So we put that in. Holton had some success with it, but we weren't able to run it quite the way they do. So, just a lot of credit to their defense. And, I really think with the way they play defensively, they're going to do big things this year. I mean, they have a chance against anybody with that defense. So then we tried to run some of our wildcat. Obviously they've game planned for that, but we tried a little bit of everything and just struggled to move the football.
Well, you might talk just a little bit more about your defense. You did say they played lights out, but what was the game plan against their quarterback, who had some speed back there, but looked like you guys were rushing 3 and 4 guys from the linebackers, all night long?
He's a great quarterback. He is tough because he can throw and run. Obviously, our game plan was to get the ball out of his hand in the read game, but and I think we did that for the most part. But when they have that guy, and then it hurt them probably having the running back get hurt early. But our defense, as far as what they did scheme-wise, I thought they did a really good job.
Well, does it help going out on the note you scored that last touchdown on offense? Does it help you guys? Does it help you at all to be able to put that drive together?
Well, the drive was huge just for playoff purposes. Obviously we're kind of behind the 8 ball now on that, but if there was to be a 3-way tie for a spot in the playoffs, then points matter. So that's why we were trying to really get 7 on the board there, just to get it down to the 14 instead of the 21. So and for confidence too, but more importantly for that point differential.
And what do you guys do now? The last home game here, but you got to go on the road and play these guys that have been staring. I know you haven't been looking toward them that much, but they've been staring at you from the schedule all year long. Talk about this next 2 games. Preparing.
I can talk about our next game, Maize. They, I don't know a whole lot about them. I haven't watched any film on them, but they had a similar opponent, Newton, and we both had close games with Newton. So hopefully we can put a game plan together to try to give ourselves a chance in that one.
Really?
And can we expect to see anything? Any new wrinkles? I know you're not putting the game plan together right now, and you're going to be doing that this week. But what kind of things do you have to do differently?
I don't know. I have to watch film and do that this weekend. But defensively, we obviously have to get ready for the pass, and they have an all-state quarterback in Lundwood. So, but beyond that, I don't have a clue until I start watching film.
Well, you weren't able to get a home win this year, but you had some big crowds and you played competitively out here. Talk about playing at home and then now have to leave to play your last two games of the district playoffs. Playing at home, you had to get some good support.
Oh yeah, great crowds at every home game. I never doubted our crowd. It's a great student section. That's never. I don't think that'll ever change in Valley Center. It's a pretty supportive town as far as football goes. So always love playing at home. Next year we'll get 5 home games, but like you said, we do have 2 wins on the road, so maybe we can try to get another one.
All right. Thanks, Caleb.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
See ya.